Welcome to the home of the Purdue Boilermakers, Ross Age Stadium in West Lafayette, Indiana. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Maryland Terrapins, taking on a participant from the playoff last year, the Purdue Boilermakers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Terrapins will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Boilermakers offense takes the field for the first time today. Gonna run it. It's Joyner. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
Now a first down from the 45-yard line. To the air on first down. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
And that's not a good sign for this offense. You gave up 4 sacks a week ago. Now you're already getting your quarterback hit. They've got to protect their dude. They got to give him more time so he can make plays down the field. Protection is the biggest issue for this offense.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
Well, they try to throw for it there on 3rd down on the opening drive of the game. They don't get it, but let's punt the ball away. Let's trust our defense. And, guys, let's also trust this home field advantage and the crowd to get loud and make it real difficult on our opponent.
The offense will have... Quarterback empties his backfield. Looking for a man. It's Warner. Punts it out of the air. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
Breaks into the open. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy on the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
The Boilermakers, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Looking to throw on first down. He's got his man. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. And the Boilermakers come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. The Boilermakers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
Man, this is a guy who just seems to get better as the game goes on. What a run getting his offense down close to the goal line.
So nice creating explosive runs in the run game. Now you're getting in the red inside the 5. Go punch this in and get a touchdown.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll try to get it in with the run. And that's the end of the line on that run, and it's the end of the line for the first quarter. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Maryland has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Finds his big tight end. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Boilermakers! Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
And he'll just take a knee in this drive. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. They're still looking for a little more productivity as they trail 10-7. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Made the play on the pick, was hoping to make one on the return. He'll have to settle for letting the offense pay it off. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Showing the arm straight down the left side.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now, why they're trailing on the scoreboard, is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
This time it's complete. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Looking downfield on first down. It's complete to the right. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Off play action. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Third and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on fourth down. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Wants to throw again. Fires on the move. A strike downfield. Almost took it all the way, but a huge gain, and he has him set up 1st and goal.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On 1st and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wants to go up top. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
That's a phenomenal job getting after the quarterback and getting a hit on him to affect his accuracy, because if they didn't get the pressure, that was going to be a touchdown. He had a guy wide open in the end zone. That was a golden opportunity, but the defense comes up big.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll... Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They'll start this drive going to the air. Fires to the tight end. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup, spotted at the 25-yard line.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Pulls and throws off the RPO. He'll go out of bounds at the 18-yard line.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
They'll go to the air on 2nd and short, using his feet to buy time. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Got his man. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. And he'll try to keep that smooth leg swing going for the 2nd time today, this one from 34 yards out. And is slips just inside that right upright. That'll cut the lead down to 4, 17. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. Quarterback making checks. He'll start this drive firing. Oh, it's picked off. What a bad time for a mistake like that. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the... So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Working that left side now. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. He fires one deep down the right side. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Defense picks it up.
Man, that's a big mistake. And listen, I'm still going to force feed my playmakers. If I'm that quarterback, I'm that OC, I'm walking over to that guy and be like, listen, it's okay. It's a little bit. We're still going to find ways to get you the rock. You're too important to this team not to give you the football.
Now we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned. The Boilermakers are threatening on 1st and goal. Here we go. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that. They'll try to dial up a better one this time on 2nd and goal from the 5. Looking to fire. Caught in the backfield, it's Joyner. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, I think for that play to work, you need to have some access and cushion and coverage for the receiver to be able to do something with it after the catch. That time, the defender was just way too close, all over him, and he tackles him for no gain.
Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Wide out trying to get it in. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. So here comes the field goal unit. They've been doing work today. They've already made a couple. Never a doubt. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Looking to throw on 1st down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Complete.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed to rocket, threw it in there. Great job, great catch.
The Boilermakers are facing 3rd and inches. Now on 1st down from the 43-yard line. Toss sweep to the right. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. We've reached the break. It's Maryland with the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Running back searching for a hole. Still on his feet at the 45. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down.
And I think that's what you want to see from this offense down the stretch. Like, can you physically dominate the game? You've got the lead. Now run the football, eat clock, continue to feed your dude.
They get him on the ground at the 33, but not before he picks up 6. And the Boilermakers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Quick strike complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
When you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receivers got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the 1st down.
Gets it out fast. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal. You can hand it to him. You can throw it to him. Either way, he's making his presence felt.
Those are your favorite plays, Reese, the him plays, right? They're finding ways to get him the ball because he can make plays, whether it's running or receiving out of the backfield. They're going to continue to highlight this guy.
He might want another play. He's looking to throw. 14-yard line.
I think defenses sometimes get frustrated and you want to get blitz happy and because you give up yards. In this day and age, you're going to give up yards. Who cares? This is the area you got to bow up. Nice job on first down stopping him.
He's going for the goal line. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
Nice job by the defense forcing the 3rd and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Purdue!
And find your weapons. Nice job by the quarterback. Find the running back out of the backfield. He catches it and does the rest. Walks into the end zone for the touchdown.
After the score, they need this 2-point conversion to tie. From the gun, looking for a man. He's got it down the middle. He's not going to make it in as this defense comes up with the stop on the 2-point conversion to hold on to their lead. So the penalty will not be in.
Great play by the defense there. You're winning by 2. You can't allow them to tie it. Someone's got to make a play, and they show up in a big moment.
To the air on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
We know about this running back's versatility, and he's made some plays in this game so far, catching the ball. That time, though, he had no shot. Defender bearing down on him. They're able to get the hit and make sure it falls incomplete.
This time, he's got his man. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. Pass completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on 1st down. Firing to the right, complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking to fire. It's complete to the left. Gets it inside the 10, out of bounds at the 9 after the big pickup on that one.
And that's why this running back's a big weapon here, right? Because not only can he run the ball, but he can catch it too. Even running flat routes when you know the ball's going to be in the air a long way, he can adjust to it and make something good happen after the catch. And quite honestly, they need him because they've thrown a couple of picks now in this game. They've got to find a way to get this guy more involved.
Wants to keep it in the air. Going for 6. Touchdown, Boilermakers! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
And the timing had to be perfect. Down here, this close to the red zone, the windows to throw into are so small, but the quarterback, his receiver, on the same page. And with that touchdown catch, they now take the lead.
And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is good, and the lead is 5 here in the 4th. They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. They'll send the tight end in motion. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to pass. Looking to the big tight end. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Got his man downfield. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The Boilermakers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll go to the ground. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Wants to go up top. They'll run the screen. Turning it on. Got enough space. Touchdown, Purdue! And they take it in for 6 more points. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the 4th quarter as they go for their 6th straight win.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love it.
One more play to pad the stats. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Pressure coming. Reels it in down the left side. He's got enough for the 1st down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. They get the win. They are now bowl eligible, but when you have a 0 in the loss column, there are much bigger fish to fry.
I think a lot of people thought they'd be 6-0 at this point, too. So we know they're going to a bowl game. Great. But, David, they've got their eyes set on the college football playoff and a national championship. They have that kind of talent. They're not surprised they're 6-0. They're looking to do bigger things.
No, 6-0 is great, but that's not the goal. They want to be 12-0. They want to be 14-0. They want to continue this streak as long as they possibly can. Extremely talented. Nobody's surprised, and their goals are a lot bigger than this.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis.